Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Peach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Sonic Heroes Ultimate. Last time I saw Sonic Heroes Ultimate, we knocked out a couple more levels over here in the Starlight Carnival that I'm heading into, where we actually got an A rank off the first bat just by getting one red ring and by moving pretty quickly through that short level. So this time I saw Sonic Heroes Ultimate, it looks like we're going to be taking on a boss, although we can't quite see what it is unless it's that bull thing that has an enemy dancing on it. So we'll find that out. Before we get into that, let's get into today's question of the day. So today's question of the day is... have you ever seen any of the Sonic cartoons? So this includes like Sonic X, Sonic Underground, Sonic Boom. I believe there was an original one called Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've actually seen at least a few episodes from each of them. So I've enjoyed the cartoons personally. I thought they were pretty enjoyable, especially Sonic X, because that one was kind of when I was in my teens-ish, somewhere around there. So go ahead and comment below if you guys have seen the cartoons and then your thoughts on them. And let's go ahead, make our way all the way up, and see what this boss has in store for us.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Huh? Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid feeding, petting, or saving any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
And with that, it looks like we are taking this the hard way. So we're going to be taking on a boss that is going to be firing stuff at us. So that'll be an interesting time. So let's go ahead and see what kind of boss this is going to be once this little loading screen goes away. Eventually. Might take a little bit. There we go. Looks like it's going to be like a sidestep type of boss. So let's see what Tails has to say.
Chase that ship down, then start wailing away. Just keep an eye on those machine guns.
Okay, so basically just don't let it hit us with those little blasts and just make sure we're moving side to side. Not too difficult at all. So it's probably going to start aiming on one side as opposed to the other. And then of course when we get close enough, we're going to go ahead and lock on and just start wailing on it, just like what Tails told us to do. And we get a tiny bit of boost for doing that because I actually managed to get to the specific little... I managed to get it inside of the green ring and such, so I'm close enough to actually get one of the machine guns, which is awesome, but apparently didn't have enough time to get the second one there. So it looks like we're going to be collecting some boost here, and laser as well, so let's go ahead and aim for this section, and apparently not do anything, must have missed, I somehow went past it, so that sucks. Might not get the time on this one then, but that's perfectly fine with me. Let's just keep on going. As the boost apparently does not get us any closer. Oh, we must be close enough to do whatever we need to do then. Oh, yeah, we were. So I could have just kept attacking that entire section. That's alright with me though. Looks like he's out of weapons now. Or not, because now those little faces are doing their thing. So let's see how that goes. At least I can just keep scoring bonus points by just going side to side that entire time. So let's go for the engine here. And that was nice and easy. This boss honestly isn't too difficult, it's just a matter of collecting the various things that you need to get here, and then seeing if you can actually hit the enemy where it hurts, or if you just end up going past it with the laser. Although that looks like I actually damaged it. So maybe I am damaging it, and maybe I'm just overthinking it. You do want to look out for those spike balls, as I was trying to say there, because otherwise you will get hurt pretty bad. However, you can actually aim the laser straight ahead and go straight through the enemy, and kind of sequence break here. Which is pretty nice. I think it just gets you a little bit closer, so that way you can actually just jump up and just start attacking one of the engines. I think you want to attack both sides. Yeah, it looks like both sides there. So, dropping more coins. Gotta look out for some of the bosses. I actually spoke over Sonic, so apparently we're done with the boss actually. Wow. That was nice and easy. So let's see what we get here. A rank. Not quite a B. We probably could have got a B, or sorry, probably could have gotten S if we would have gotten that a little bit faster, maybe aimed the laser better. So I think we would have been fine there. And we missed that Tails save, but that's okay with me. Let's go on to the next part.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever! So, has Yacker given you any more information, or limericks, or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
And with that, we have a new nickname for Baldy McNosehair, aka Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman. So Sonic always comes up with cool little nicknames for his, arch nemesis, just because, it annoys the character, and it's just a fun time overall. So, now, since we have plenty of time for this episode, let's hop into our next area of Sweet Mountain. So let's see, it looks like we have two different Wisp here. One does not look too familiar to me, but the other one looks like a rocket, and I recognize that one. So let's hop into Act 1 and see which Wisp we're going to be saving. Oh, this one has a catchy soundtrack. I think this is actually one of the cooler looking areas too as well, because this game overall is very visually pleasing and very nice to look at. I think this one is... yeah, this one's definitely one of the better ones as well overall, just for the game. I don't know why I was moving there, that was weird. You just gotta look out for these rockets that will interfere with you being able to look at things. Oh, there's something to my left. Hold on. So let's lock onto that. Apparently that launched us this way. I have a feeling I'm missing something here. Well, we will see when we get to it. Of course you get these weird little angles and such. So we have to actually aim for this laser and see where it takes us. As it takes us to all those enemies there, and we get slammed because we actually got, I believe, there's a certain number you have to hit, I think, of enemies to get that. And of course, we can just speed our way along. So we want to use A and L to turn. It's just one of those like twisty-turvy things. It's almost like driving a race car because Sonic kind of makes like a screeching noise of his wheels struggling there. It's an interesting mechanic for sure, but it's one that I kind of struggle with due to my depth perception, so sorry if I'm not the best at it, if it bugs anyone's eyes too much. And let's see what this is.
Change forms with a yellow wisp into drill form.
Oh, I do know this wisp. It just looks different to me for some reason. Maybe they added like more of a gradient to it or something, or maybe it's just been too long since I played Sonic Colors.
To drill through soft ground and chroma cubes. You can boost in drill form to go faster, but your power gauge will drain quicker.
Alright, so let's grab it and see what it does. So press R, and this will send us downwards. We can actually go through this thing here, get through those little chroma things, And it looks like we'd be trapped if it wasn't for another little drill here to keep us from being trapped. So you can go pretty low in the level. Of course, you could only go through soft areas. But it looks like these little squares here will actually give you another drill power-up either way. So when you boost through these, it does use up the drill power as it says, but it's not the worst thing ever. You just have to collect all these coins here for this one to spawn. So let's go on through. And this is honestly one of my favorite power-ups just because it's a very cool little mechanic to me. And you get to do a lot of exploring with it, and it actually unlocks the potential to get several other red rings around here. Also, these will cause the enemies to fall on those spikes. It's actually pretty funny. And then, of course, we can get our ghost, which that didn't work too well for that, but that is okay with me, I guess. Looks like that really didn't do much, actually. So I guess we're going to take out that enemy with that switch. Anything else here? Another enemy here. I'm not sure how we were supposed to get those, any red rings if there are any around here, because it says we have 5 in the level, but I haven't seen even a hint of one. Also, perhaps maybe we weren't supposed to use the drill there or something, or maybe we were supposed to specifically turn it to a certain area. I also just saw a red ring over that way, so we're going to try to get that. Looks like we're going to have to head a little bit backwards then. So let's go ahead and grab our drill power up here, and let's go downwards here, and here it is. So that is in the middle, so there's got to be more then. Not sure what exactly it wants us to do then about that. So let's go ahead and activate this and see what's down here. So we have another drill power up, and we can only go through the chroma stuff. Also, wow, that was a weird little ricochet. So get through there, grab that drill power up, get a little stuck of course. Keep on moving along. Ignore the rings. Try and see if there's anything else around here. Not that I see. Nothing of importance at least. But I can get this laser, which I believe just allows us to utilize it at a later time. But as you can see there, by using up that drill power up, we ended up dying because we got stuck underground and apparently Sonic needs air to live. And wow, this drew us actually pretty far back. So let's go all the way back around then. And see if we can... Oh, we didn't get to keep that red ring because we didn't hit a checkpoint, that's right. That sucks. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, it sent us all the way back. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and grab this drill and make our way along then. Might as well keep above the ground for now, see if there's anything we're missing. Not that I can see, so we're going to go ahead and drill on down. And let's check up here then. Maybe take a different route this time around. Maybe this was a blessing in disguise. Maybe we'll find the other rings that we're missing. Which I might use a guide, kind of like what I did with the... What do you call it? I'm having a big brain fart. With the torn pages and with the... Oh my gosh. I'm literally having a brain fart. This isn't a joke. The 101 Dalmatians, there we go, from Kingdom Hearts. I could not think of the name of it to save my life there. But here is one of the red rings we missed apparently, so let's grab that. That was the second one, so I have no idea where the first one was. So maybe it was in a different section. So let's go through here, because you can actually go through these pipes as drill form, which is pretty cool. So now we gotta make our way back up and over. Take out the enemies here. And okay, we're back up to this section. So this is where we were when things went horribly wrong. So let's grab the drill, make our way downwards. Wait, we didn't want to go downwards yet, hold on. And I didn't mean to go backwards like that, but thank you game for throwing me back. Let's grab that, go along, let's grab this, and now we can actually use drill to go along this way. And didn't see anything too interesting there. Oh, I guess we could have technically gone down there. And I don't see drill anywhere around here. I do see the laser, which would come in handy at another time. So let's just go ahead and start making our way further in then. And that was another checkpoint, of course. And oh, I just saw that little heart coin that we missed there, but that's okay. You apparently want to look out for these little rockets and such though, because I think if you touch them, it counts as like a hit kind of thing. So you will end up losing rings. Also, these are Robotnik's evil little devices that basically punish you for using the homing attack too much, because it will send you backwards as opposed to forwards, which is why you got that little laugh noise that happened with hitting it. So, ouch. Actually, that worked out pretty well for me. I got that extra little red ring there that I would have missed earlier if it wasn't for that guy actually hitting me backwards. So let's start doing this. Get our points. Perfect. I think I saw a boost back there, but I don't think we particularly need it. But, oh gosh. Apparently we weren't supposed to hit that switch. That was a bad idea. Okay, we're going backwards. No. There we go. That was risky. But it's okay because... Oh, I need to go backwards. Okay, never mind. We saw where that 5th red ring was, so I'll have to remember that. Also, it said my time was up. So there must have been a time bonus or something that we're supposed to complete that with. So I guess that's what shows us that we'll get a D, is based upon that much time going away, kind of thing. So that kind of sucked. But it's okay, we can always come back and go for our S ranks, like I said before, while we're going for the rest of the rings. So let's go next. And it looks like it's not going to be a cutscene this time around, just because I think whenever this Wisp pops up, that means it's just going to transition to the next thing. But now we have the drill power up unlocked, which I believe was needed for like even just the first world, to get the rest of those red rings and such. But anywho, I'm actually going to wrap things up here. So next time on Sonic Cars Ultimate, we're going to move on to the next act right over here. I almost said course, but the next act, and see just what awaits us. So if you guys don't enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And go ahead and comment below to answer the question of the day, which today's was, have you seen any of the Sonic cartoons? And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.